What's going on, ladies and gents? Night Striker here. Welcome to another video. Today we go over the Resident Evil 8 Castle demo and go through a deep analysis about the origin of the sisters or witches and Lady Dima herself and so much more. Stay tuned. I want to start where I feel the RE engine really shines when wandering down these halls. As we explored, I decided to take a look at some of the pictures placed around the castle. The first one here I think is a very classy picture of Lady Dima, maybe when she was normal and not 9 feet tall. Another one here, we see a picture titled Maidens of the Harvest, which I believe might be the very name of the group that Lady Dima and the sisters are in, possibly. While exploring some more, a crystal fragment was discovered which was sold to our new favorite merchant with a very big personality named Duke.
Oh, we meet again.
Duke, why are you here?
Where there's coin to be made. And have you found your daughter?
No.
If she is truly here, the lady of the castle would have kept little Rose in her private chambers, would she not?
Domitresque?
The very same. Why don't you take a look? Maybe you'll get lucky. And speaking of looking, care to make a purchase?
This gives access to the Duke's Emporium, the store where the player will buy new weapons, supplies, and upgrades. Now looking into the supplies category, there is access for the shotgun and 2 upgrades for both the shotgun and the pistol. The high capacity mag for the pistol, which increases the ammo capacity, and the hair trigger for the shotgun, which increases the rate of fire. We also have the ability to upgrade both weapon attributes to level 2 if funds were available. Another interesting machine was discovered and needed something spherical in order to operate. There's a notebook right beside it explaining a short story about a craftsman who created this interesting machine. There's a total of 4 of these labyrinths: the castle, the house on the hill, the water wheel, and the iron tower. Each contains the crystallized human remains of the craftsman's dead wives. Charming. Not sure what would happen once this machine is unlocked, but I do look forward to knowing more once the full game comes out. Now looking at more pictures, I found this very interesting painting of 3 sisters, Bella, Cassandra, and Daniela. I believe these are the very sisters that are a part of the Maidens of Harvest group. Looking at another note here, we see a memo for past or future events. The one that stood out the most to me, however, was the January 28th detailing a meeting between Mother Miranda and Lady Dima. This adds more substance to my theory, saying Mother Miranda is also part of this whole plot behind the kidnapping of Ethan's daughter, Rose. Eventually we make it to the main hall, where from here we experience the Maiden demo but backwards. Instead of escaping from the cell, we go back through it. On the way, an encounter with one of the sisters begins. One of her abilities lets her send a bunch of bugs towards Ethan that could temporarily stun him, making it hard to attack. And she's quick too. But with the right aim, the player can somewhat make her disappear for a few seconds when enough shots are landed. Like I said before, ammo is everything, so make every shot count. When she disappeared for those few seconds, I found a way back to the cellar. Now as we explore, the same notes from the main demo still exist. I feel like it's safe to assume that the main demo takes place before Ethan appears at the castle. While crawling through an opening, we see Lady Dima walking away with a bottle of Maiden's blood, I think. Perhaps that's what happened to the character from the Maiden's demo after she was captured by Lady Dima herself. We eventually make it back to the cell area from the beginning of the main demo. One more note was found, and it was a list of candidates and rejects with all these different names. Perhaps these are all the victims that were a part of production for Maiden's blood. Most didn't fit the requirements and became monsters, I believe, and the few that did fit became the right blood type for Maiden's blood itself. Speaking of monsters, we meet new enemy types. I believe these are the failed experiments that didn't pass for the right blood and became the monsters instead. The type of weapons these monsters used would seem to be very, very medieval style. One had a sword and the other had a big huge axe. Both can do a substantial amount of damage too. After some bobbing and weaving, we then run into one of the sisters again, and there's one specific line that I want to point out here.
I can't believe Cassandra caused all this mess.
I can't believe Cassandra caused all this mess. This might confirm one of the sisters might be named Cassandra. Now let's go back to that picture that was discovered from the very beginning. One of the sisters from that picture was named Cassandra. Could it be possible that these 3 sisters turned to the monsters that we know now? What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section. We reach the end of the demo when ultimately Ethan gets cornered by one of the sisters and pounced on, cutting to black. So my thoughts of this demo. I have so many questions. Who are the maidens of the harvest? Are they the sisters from the painting here? What about Mother Miranda? Is it possible that both Mother Miranda and Lady Dima are working together in some way? How does Ethan's daughter Rose play into any of this? Every time I think about this, Ethan's wife, Mia, pops into my head. There's something else here about Mia that I believe we still don't know about. Why would Chris kill her? It was discovered that Mia was actually a scientist for the crime organization Blue Umbrella. So why wasn't she taken in for questioning when she was found? We know Chris originally came in to take down Lucas, but nothing else was said about Mia Winters, I believe. Regardless, these questions make me even twice as hyped for this title once it releases in May. I've already talked about the combat and the UI and other improvements that were made in my Village demo, so if you haven't seen that video, link is in the description. That's going to do it for me for today, ladies and gents. Thank you so much for watching. Also, I will be streaming both YouTube and Twitch the 3rd demo once it releases on May 1st. If you want to check it out and come say hi, link to my Twitch will be in the description. Otherwise, if you're new to my channel, consider hitting that like button on your way out. Maybe even subscribe and turn on notifications. I will be releasing Resident Evil Village content day 1 when it comes out and discussing so much more, and you don't want to miss it. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. Until next time.